we're at the mid-season break for Chucky. This is what happens when you don't pay people what they deserve. We had to have breaks in our TV shows like this. Super unnecessary. We're gonna have to wait probably till end of winter, mid-winter for the second half. That's gonna make me sad. You know, it would make me super happy if you guys went and watched my Insidious video, because if you look at the views on it, it sucked. The video, I think, is good. It was fun, but people are like, I don't want to watch that shit right now. You could be the person that wants to watch that shit right now. I mean, like, after this. Yeah. October 31st, the spookiest day.
The Collinses are honoring the memory of their beloved son Joseph, who tragically died here at the Executive Mansion just last winter.
Oh my god, he's adorable.
First family is throwing a costume ball.
Well done, Mrs. Collins. Even
I was gonna say that.
You're insisting on throwing a party.
I'm insisting on setting a trap.
But if someone else dies?
We'll just have to make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah, because you've been doing such a good job with that so far.
Inside, we're gonna have every inch of the party covered. By camera, covered covertly. By SWAT team.
Were there not cameras in the White House prior to this? Why couldn't they just look at these cameras and see Chucky being a fucking weirdo in the White House? Why didn't the White House have cameras before this?
We'll be ready for him.
Back off.
Joseph says on Halloween the dead come out to play.
Oh. Oh, so if the dead come out to play, he might have a chance of seeing his brother. That's what he thinks.
At least Joseph's showing some Halloween spirit.
Doesn't want anyone to see his face.
Why not?
Why?
Thinks he looks old.
Oh, crow's feet. I get it. I mean, I don't get it.
Sorry.
You can go to the party if you want to. I'll be okay.
No, go with us.
I'm not going anywhere. It's perfect. They can be my last 3 sacred offerings. Dambella will finally be appeased.
He doesn't even know if it's actually gonna work.
Who's Damballa? What happened to your voice?
It's an
don't
allergic
need to worry about that.
reaction I have to questions. I'm gonna need a really big knife.
Interesting that it seems like... Ew, stop with that smile. It seems like this is the first time that Chucky's used his actual voice around Cutie Pie. This is cute little voodoo dolls! Where are we at the prison? Oh, maybe we're gonna see Tiffany. Our mom just died. Our mommy Fairchild, she just died. Who is our guardian now? Do we know yet? I'm being all 3 of the children's right now. Do we know yet that our mommy Fairchild is dead? Like, how do they explain that to them? Like, of course, oh, I'm sorry, no. They do know that their mommy Fairchild is dead because Chucky called them. But obviously the president's wife doesn't know that, so it's like, has she relayed that message to them yet? Like, how does she cover it up with the kids? Those are some Tiffany heels.
Miss Tilly.
My name is Tiffany Valentine.
Well, you can drop the at. I am conducting you. Is that clear? Now follow me. Rude.
Rude.
You don't kill in Texas and expect not to burn.
I don't think that they burn you. I don't think that's an option for execution.
We're keeping you with the special population.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Where are my legally mandated religious items, which I believe my lawyer has already spoken to the warden about?
They do get lost in transit.
That is so shitty. I get that she's in murder and she's a psycho. Part of your job is to not be a piece of shit.
Hey, where are your costumes?
JFK and Jackie.
You
Look like
know,
how you always look.
I could see Jackie, but I didn't see JFK.
Thanks for letting my friends come tonight. Really appreciate it.
We look forward to meeting them.
Girl, did she not tell anyone? How is she covering that up?
Where is Susan?
Susan's sick, ma'am. This is Annie Gilpin.
You must be Henry.
It's Satan's holiday.
Jesus.
I'll be doing the carving tonight.
Haha, bitch, no you won't. Man, Chucky's gonna kill her and she's so new.
We'll see about that.
Do you think Dolly Madison's gonna get us?
What?
You're not too smart, are you?
Miss Tilly.
Oh my God!
Evelyn Elliot.
You are my absolute idol. Seriously.
When I caught my husband and my assistant having an affair, I baked them both into a shepherd's pie.
Good for you.
Gross.
Are you afraid?
About that execution thing? I got a few tricks up my sleeves.
Where is she trying to put herself? Because she doesn't have a doll. Could she put herself into another person?
No, I've always been your fan, ever since the Big Chill.
That was my sister, Meg Tilly.
Oh.
The dead one.
The dead
I
one.
killed her. I'm Jennifer.
You killed your own sister?
Well, to be fair, wasn't technically her sister.
I'm not really Jennifer Tilly.
You're disgusting. You're a monster.
Well, now she has no one to talk to again. Was she trying to get like her DNA off of it? Or is she gonna use that to like transfer herself into that girl's body? I'm interested. Oh, I love their costume! I have never wanted a costume more than I wanted Lexy's. If anyone knows where to buy this, comment it down below. I like that they're Chucky's! All of them are just different Chucky's. Of course, Jake's got his big guns out.
Me too.
I guess the president's wife didn't have to tell them three that their guardian is dead.
Next.
We need to get upstairs to the residence.
Leave that to me.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, Lexy, so good to see you.
That was such a lame scare, but it still kind of got me.
Oh, I want you to meet my parents. They're over here.
Oh, cool.
Hey, excuse me. Sorry. This is Lexy.
He just scoots them out of the way.
Devon.
Hello, James Collins.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Love your outfits. I haven't heard much because our son is pretty tight-lipped, but what I have heard is great.
Thank you for having all this.
What is that look? Oh. Isn't that the costume Joseph was wearing in the picture? But also it was the costume Chucky was wearing. But is Chucky trying to like haunt him or whatever and then he's gonna kill him? Is he just seeing things? I'm so confused on if this is actually happening or not.
Where is your brother?
Henry? He's upstairs.
Is there any way that we could see the residence? I'd love to see your room.
Oh my gosh, this poor nerd.
Yeah, for sure. Follow me.
I feel like with being the president's kid or any like high profile person's kid, you feel like the people that do want to be your friends are using you. When you let someone in, you know, it's like a big deal. And he's letting them in and they actually are using him, but they're doing it to keep people safe.
What are you doing down there?
Checking for ghosts.
Okay, no ghosts here, we're safe.
I finished carving the pumpkin.
Why'd you creepily bring the knife in?
I'm already reading into 6.
No, she put the knife down. Of course Chucky's gonna swippity swipe it.
Ghosts aren't anything to be afraid of. They just want to play.
Like hide and seek?
That's a great idea. We should play. I'll be it.
No! Okay, she's gonna be counting to 10. Then when she goes to find this cute little boy, she's gonna find Chucky and he's gonna stab the shit out of her.
7, 8, 9, 10. Ready or not?
I mean, to be fair, maybe he should stab the shit out of her. She just like blew right through 8, 9, 10 as quick as she could. That wasn't fair. Wow, he was so hard to convince.
How many rooms are there anyway?
132.
Oh my gosh.
What's that way?
Oh, you read my mind.
Nice place you got here.
Right?
Cool.
You're what I'm looking for.
Okay. Okay. She's being serenaded. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't expect this, but I don't hate it.
We're doing this?
It's a playful side of him that I actually didn't think we'd see because he was so awkward in the coffee shop, but he does seem more comfortable that it's just them two. They're gonna have like a real moment though.
Come on! Lexy, you're at the White House. Have some fun.
Oh man. I feel like she's gonna feel sad that she's using him too because they're kind of having like a real moment.
You said you haven't seen your sister since Christmas, right?
Your brother passed almost a year ago. We're both in some weird, knows how much life can suck club.
The other kids at school, they just don't get it. And it's weird, but I kind of envy them in a way.
I really hope he doesn't get killed.
Lexy, meeting you it's really been a relief for me.
Oh.
I'm so sorry. That was a total boner killer. Woo! Okay.
Oh my gosh. Okay, did she want to do the kissing stuff because he's like, let's go find Jake and them, and she wanted to distract him? Or is she actually starting to like him? Or is both happening? Also, why didn't they knock? That is still that little kid's bedroom. He could have been in there. Oh, and he is somewhere playing hide and seek.
Where the hell are they?
Yes!
Oh,
my lovely.
they're cute little voodoo dolls. What is she doing with these
Pantry
though?
to plate in just 20 minutes.
She's making voodoo dolls of other people? She's making one of her?
Back out there, and this institution.
Is she gonna have this woman kill herself?
Don't you know that cigarettes can kill?
Oh my gosh. We're about to see some shit.
Dumbala, give me the power, I beg of you. Delma Marionette.
So sweet and fragrant.
She's gonna chop her
Alright.
fingers off.
You okay there, Evelyn?
Oh gosh.
Evelyn, stop.
She's really trying. The cop didn't even try to stop her. Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Oh my gosh, Tiffany.
Oh, no.
Potato peeling her finger? What the fuck? I'm so grossed out. Can you be voodooified if you're unconscious? Like, can you use a voodoo doll and move someone's body if they're unconscious? Because I would definitely have passed out by now. Tiffany can't even be blamed for this. That's like the best part. I don't know. I guess she just had the gun out in case the girl decided to go after anyone else there. She'd shoot her, but she was just fine with. Oh my God! What the fuck?
Wait. What is going on? What are you doing?
Nothing. We just wanted to come back down to the party.
I thought we were having like a moment.
Oh.
We were.
And then the moment passed.
This party isn't scary at all.
Whoa. Hey. Cool
This
doll.
is about to get so effing creepy. Oh my gosh. Joseph has a
You
knife.
just used me to get inside. Just like everyone else.
Yeah, this sucks. Because you can't even say you didn't.
Don't do anything stupid.
Wanna play?
Nice costume.
Oh boy.
Everybody remain calm.
How are they gonna explain this to Grant? Because I really want Lexy to be able to explain what's happening. I think they could have a good friendship. No, Mr. President, don't follow because you're gonna get killed. Oh, Chucky's gonna stab the shit out of you the first chance he gets, I bet. You couldn't kill him now because everyone's watching. Right?
I'm so scared.
They're here.
What?
Annie? I can see them.
What is happening? The president was hallucinating and seeing his dead son, but that was more understandable. What is happening to her? I have no friggin' clue. Is that gonna fall? I think you guys should move. If you want to watch this and other shows and movies unedited, full length, they're over on my Patreon. You can go watch them. Want to pick a movie for me to watch? Want to vote and polls to decide what I watch next and watch some requested movies with me? You can do that. That's what Chucky was doing up in the friggin' ceiling earlier? There is about to be casualties in the White House. Oh good, Devon saved. Can't hide this story. And that's like a gross. But that's a good sacrifice for Damballa. You know? Like, he should be on our side again, but who knows? He could be still pissed by the exorcism thing. The only person that survived was friggin' Mary Poppins. Oh, no, she didn't. What just happened there? I didn't even think about what he was doing up there. I guess I just, because he was looking down in the little hole, I guess I just thought he was spying on people.
What's for dessert?
Well, the best I can do is,
Gross.
My greedy little doll. Let's put this in that big
Oh
mouth of
my
yours.
gosh. You don't want to get on Tiff's bad side. How many of those does she have?
could I just call you Jennifer?
No, bitch.
No, bitch!
And I counted 6 guards between me and the front gate. What I need from you is to get a single personal item
From each of them.
and bring it to me. And then y'all can just waltz me right out of here.
3 weeks.
Damballa, I've given you 13 sacrifices.
Let's see if he accepts.
Give me the power, I beg of you.
It looks like it's working. Are we young again? Did it work? No, he's still looking old to me. It looked like he had some jowls. Oh my god, we're grandpa! We're super grandpa, we're like the crypt keeper!
Damballa!
What do we have to do to get back in his good books?
What's wrong? Are you sick again?
We're dying, man!
I'm fucking dying!
Damballa did not forgive us in the slightest. Low-key, did he make us look older? Because I'm pretty sure he did. We were not that bad before, and I don't think we would have aged that quickly, but maybe I could be wrong. I'm excited for what's to come. I feel like the Lexy, Devon, and Jake are gonna stay in DC, and they're gonna attend the same school that Grant's at. And hopefully they can make amends with him because they seriously fucked up. And I don't know how she's gonna be able to make it better. Maybe it's really, I guess, up to him if he wants to take her phone calls or not. Because what he saw is they creepily got into the White House to see his brother in the doll, which is weird. I would be super creeped out if I was him. But he's like, you're using me just like people do. That sucks. That hurts my heart for him because they were, but it was for your safety and other people's safety. And I feel like him and Lexy could have like a good relationship, whether they're dating or just stay friends. I think it would be a good friendship, relationship, whatever, boyfriend for her to have. I think they could definitely get each other and help each other out, and I think he'll understand with the whole Chucky thing. I just don't know how Grant fits into the situation after this season. I kind of think he's gonna survive this season. I hope he does. I just don't know how he fits into it after this if his dad is still president. Maybe it'll be the end of term and he'll be in a different school or whatever. I don't know how the kids are gonna stay together with Grant, like, especially because they have no parents now. I don't know what's gonna happen there. There's so many questions and it just sucks because like we have it mid-break. We don't even know when the show's coming back. I'm excited for Tiffany. I'm jumping completely from where I was. I'm excited for Tiffany. She has these voodoo dolls. She has at least 6 in there because she's getting one for each guard and then to walk out. So hopefully that's her plan for by the time the next 3 weeks are over before her execution. She needs to get DNA from them and to walk out of there. And I think she's gonna do it. I think that's a wild way of getting her out of prison. I wasn't really sure how they're gonna get her out of jail because I'm like, how can they exonerate her for the crimes? I don't see a way. But breaking her out like this is pretty smart, and it's a cool way to bring voodoo back into the series again. Chucky! Damballa has to forgive us eventually because obviously he's not gonna die. They wouldn't end Chucky in a TV show, I'm pretty sure. And I feel like he still has a lot to give. He's a psycho killer, immortal doll. He can fuck with people for generations to come. And I'm gonna be here for it. Henry. This is the first episode where it seems like Chucky is being himself around Henry. Like, I know he's not telling him he's Chucky and he's still saying he's Joseph, but he's using his regular voice around him. And now he let Henry know that he's dying, which must be terrifying for Henry because Henry thinks it's Joseph, his dead brother. And then to hear his dead brother say he's dying again must just be so fucked up. Oh, I feel bad for Henry, but I'm really excited to see what the second half of the season brings us. We're gonna have to get back into Grant's good book. Lexy's gonna have to make up with him, tell him what was actually going down, make him realize that we weren't using you to be a dick, we were using you to keep you and people safe. She's not like those other people that were using him, and I just feel so bad that he thinks that. Because he's also super awkward, so I feel like he doesn't open up to too many people, and like the people at his school don't like him. I just feel so bad for awkward Grant, and I don't want him to die by the end of this. I think that's everything. Thanks if you're still chilling here listening to me. But thank you guys also for watching this with me, and I can't wait until this comes back. Bye.